Hey guys, this is Mr. Buys a Lot. I have a really awesome treat for you guys today. A friend of mine owns a shop, a store, an antique and collectible store down on the New Jersey shore. He has been in the same location for over 30 years. His store, he rents where he's at, and they're downsizing. He's in his 70s and a great guy full of knowledge, but I'm going to give you guys another source. Him and I talked on the phone. I'm doing this as a favor to him and to my viewers to give you guys other sources. Like, you know, if I can send you somewhere that you can buy something for $10 and sell it on eBay or Amazon for $30, why shouldn't I? I have plenty of stuff. I want to help you guys grow. I want to grow, and I want to help him sell. So we are here in Barnegat, New Jersey. My friend's store is Unshredded Nostalgia. As you can see, there's little parking signs there. It is located at 323 Main Street in Barnegat, New Jersey. I'm going to give you guys a walk. I'm sorry if the wind is blowing, but I'm going to give you guys a walkthrough. I did bring something for him, even though he's downsizing. Him and I are going to work on a trade, and I'm going to let you guys see the trade as it kind of happens. This is what I brought for him. This is a 1919 window card, a stack of those, and an original Wayne O'Kenton heavyweight or middleweight wrestling champion of the world poster. This is from 1916. I believe this is in my eBay store for about $6,000. You know, I'm probably a little high on it, but I am bringing it for him, and those will go into him as well as part of the deal. He has a cool casino collection. He sent me a couple pictures. So I know everybody's like, oh, you know, big dollar items are fantastic. Yes. But a $6,000 poster is very niche, takes just the right buyer, and I would rather have $20 and $40 and $50 items that I can sell all day long to a bunch of different people than have one item that I'm waiting for a buyer to come along and spend $5,000 or $6,000. So this is the outside of Jim's building, where he is, where his store is. Cool signs. And I'll come and get the other stuff out of your way in a minute. So he has awesome signs. These are all on the outside of the building, so it's kind of neat. So we're gonna walk in. I have no clue what that is. Some kind of huge painted sign. There's some gas pumps out here. You know, some cool stuff, some stuff that, you know, you're kind of like, why on earth would anybody have that? But as you can see in his windows, there's neat items. Get you guys in front of the store without getting hit by a car. Right here, Unshredded Nostalgia. Barnegat, New Jersey, 323. We're gonna go inside so that the wind isn't killing everybody. But this is what the front of his store looks like. Neon signs, Coca-Cola coolers. You guys are gonna be in for a treat. This stuff is awesome. His store is packed. My warehouse is packed of boxes. His store is packed of everything. Oh, they've already started packing up the gambling chips collection, which is the casino collection that I purchased from Jim. So all those binders are full of casino chips. This is to give you guys a heads up of some of the stuff that he has. Cool mannequin. And like I said, I've known Jim for a long time. These are all original posters. So the old Indian motorcycle over there, or pieces of an old Indian motorcycle. I'll actually get you guys a little closer to that. So that's actually pretty cool. I don't know anything about that stuff, but I'm sure it's good. So we're going to take a walk through of his store, and I'm going to let you guys meet him. And I'm going to see if I can get him to do something special for you guys. So they, like I said, they're downsizing. So if you are in the Barnegat, New Jersey area, awesome Jimi Hendrix poster. That's an original Jimi Hendrix poster. So I just bought enough stuff that's going to fill my car from him. But wooden filing cabinets. I'm just going to leave my poster right here. I'm going to take you guys in. So this video will be, probably 20 minutes long. And it is mostly all antiques, collectibles, really early bottles. He has tons of ephemera and paper, and you guys will only see a very minor amount of it because there's just so much stuff here. It is mind-blowing. Like, you guys think my warehouses are full? This is like my warehouses if they had a little brother and you tried to put it out so people could buy it. So a huge treasure hunt. So we're gonna walk through. And the mannequins are awesome. I like the mannequins. So tons of great stuff. Books, ephemera, records, stoneware, a little celluloid cook, pennants, and this is the first room. Yeah, beer taps, signage, Pepsi clock. He has amazing books, like really early. He has books back into the 1600s, I'm sure. Harper's magazines. These are all early 1800s through probably like 1870s. But I'm offering him to you guys as a source because he is downsizing. He will give some good deals for you guys. You just have to ask. And like I said, I'm going to talk to him and see if I can get you guys a special deal. If you come in and mention that you saw him on my channel. All the pharmaceutical collectibles. Doctor's bags. And there are filing cabinets full. Propaganda. Chinese propaganda. Photos on board. Sorry about the music. So we don't own the rights to any of this music. So just so you guys know, it is on the radio right now. And this is Jim. This is Mr. Unshredded Nostalgia. And so Jim is downsizing. I'm going to throw it out there that anybody who comes into Jim's store and purchases something, if you're one of my subscribers, just tell Jim that you're one of my subscribers, and we'll see if Jim will give you an extra like 10% off. You may be able to negotiate with him a little bit more if you're buying a bunch of stuff. Just like I said, tell him you're one of my subscribers. Even if he doesn't want to give you 10% off, I'll cover the other 10% with him, so you guys get some good deals. But I'm going to take you through a little bit more of the store. And we are located here at 323 Main Street, 323 South Main in Barnegat, New Jersey, which is Route 9, he said. Scrap albums, photo albums. I mean, the store is immense. 1800s government documents and books. A book on the Civil War records from 1897. Yeah, just awesome stuff. Fire department badge. I know you guys are probably like, well, Mr. Bislett, why don't you buy them out? And simple answer is, I don't have space for it right now. And he's not looking to sell everything yet. One day we will probably jump on that hurdle. This is, so you guys have seen my eBay, and I have press photos, and Jim and I are probably two of the largest press photo people. Like, these filing cabinets are all press photos. His are actually organized by, you know, title of the movie, and then it lists the year. He actually has some of the artist in there listed. So all of these filing cabinets are filled with press photos. And some of them are really cool. I was just looking at some. I'll see if I can find them for you on camera. Nevada Casino matchbook covers. Beatles photographs and trade cards. Some Vargas girls up there. Vargas girls are cool. A big wine bottle. Looks like more books. But if you guys are going to come here, make sure that you give yourself a day. It's so much stuff. But in here, this is what was really cool to me. Frankenstein. Frankenstein press stills. Awesome. More and more and more awesome press photos. Numbered Fred Astaire. Friday the 13th. All the casino stuff in the back, also like the uniforms and all the ephemera are what else I bought too. If he's having you guys pack that, if that's what you guys are doing. Yeah, all the casino, the whole thing. Except none of the furniture. No furniture.
No furniture.
I'm gonna take the play boards.
Okay.
Like the dealer boards and that, but not the display cabinets. So that's some of Jim's helpers, his assistants, the people that do all the heavy lifting around here. The intricate part of any business is your employee base. Once you get big enough to have an employee base. But you guys can see all these photo albums are just albums of photos, and they're, you know, pretty well organized. This room is his New Jersey room. So everything in here has some connotation to New Jersey.
But they're not letting me buy it now, so you're gonna have to reduce them to $6.
So postcards, milk bottles, all from New Jersey. This whole room is New Jersey related, New Jersey Shore related, Atlantic City. They are moving a few things, so there might be a couple pieces that got put in here, but you know, this is Barnegat, New Jersey, Atlantic City, Yeah, Barnegat High School from the 20s or 30s. See, all New Jersey. They've put tens and tens of thousands of man hours into sorting some of the stuff that Jim buys. He's as addicted as I am. And he's in his 70s, so he's been doing it quite a bit longer than I have. But it's political. So guys, if you come out here, yeah, this is Transportation Atlantic City. And you get albums. All of these albums have hundreds of pieces in them that are all very sellable. Clocks, early flags, train photos, and just tons of albums of assorted ephemera. This is something he's just offered to me for sale. Let's see. Like, obviously I have a bunch myself. Still have about 50 or 60,000 to list myself, so maybe after, if he still has them. But all of these albums are just full of stuff, so if there's something specific you're looking for, come out here and check it out. This is his animation slash flow over room, more crime mug shots. Like, there's just so much stuff. We joke all the time about me buying them out. And, you know, ultimately down the road, that's a possibility. I love this stuff. These are original animation cells. Backgrounds, there's, you know, Woody Woodpecker, Disney, you know, Droopy Dog, Elmer Fudd, that's a series cell. Some of these he got from me years ago when I bought a big collection, and then a lot of them he had already. Andy Panda, Bugs Bunny. That one's signed by Fritz Freleng. One of my favorites is right there, Frankenberry cereal from the commercial. But, you know, drawers, animation cells. Drawers, animation art. There's original comic art, vintage board games, more books. Yeah, obviously all of these are photos and other items. We're not going to get through the whole store, guys, because I want to keep you, at a certain size range. These are all TV photos over in here, and then these are old newspapers, marine charts, plant maps. These are beautiful, like hand-tinted maps from 1928. Books. They're actually boxing up the collection I bought. This is all the casino stuff that I just purchased from Jim. All of this here, posters. These are all casino uniforms from Las Vegas and Reno, Nevada, and so forth. Casinos. That whole filing cabinet is filled with ephemera. So you guys make sure that if you're in Barnegat, New Jersey, you check out Unshredded Nostalgia, because they have tons of amazing stuff. And if you don't see it, you may find more. So, just to give you guys an idea.
Tim, Tom, somebody. Hey. Hello.
How are you?
Keeps running back.
Happy anniversary.
War
books.
What do you think? I like it. Yeah.
Disney hats.
These things are the way to go. Oh, like they just.
Those are awesome. Actually, I like those a lot. Those are for fashion from the 1870s. For hats from a millinery store. Those are cool. So he's downsizing this. So this room here is is being converted over into, I guess we're going to do a silkscreen studio in here. So all of this stuff kind of has to be condensed and moved up into the front, which means they've got to sell stuff to make more space. All the glass negatives. And like daguerreotypes, tintypes. There's a thing of embryotypes up front.
You got one right
Lenses, slides. And then Jim just has more ephemera and paper and collectibles than you know what to do with. He is, I think he has a guy coming for a lot of the furniture, I believe. And then I'm going to take you guys upstairs. But this is one of my sources. This is one of the people that I buy stuff from on a very regular basis. He gives me good deals. And I give him good deals. I sell him stuff or we trade.
When's he gonna be ready?
He's still filming.
Or whatnot. So I'm just going to take you guys upstairs, and then I am going to cut out and going to help them load my car full of stuff so I can get back on the road for my 2.5 to 3 hour drive. And this is a Sunday, and look how busy they are. Doing all this hard work on a Sunday. So the store's immense. I'll take you guys upstairs. And remember, guys, you come in, just tell him that you saw his store on my channel, and he'll give you at least 10% off of anything. He normally, you know, he'll give a discount. Some things he won't. I got him to agree to give at least 10% on everything, even if he doesn't want to. Him and I have some deals going, so I just told him I'll cover it if you guys buy stuff. That's my gift to you as my viewers. But movie posters, and I'm talking early, 1930s movie posters, 1940s. This is a 1918 to 1920 World War I poster. Yeah, there's just so much amazing stuff in here. I love paper, so paper is very exciting to me. But you guys, I am going to do a video of the casino collection that I just bought from him, just so you guys can kind of see it. All those are Life magazines from every date possible, every year. He has some rock and roll posters in here they got from me. I'll show you guys some. Really, really neat stuff. These are all original posters. Like I said, Jim's been doing it longer than I have, and he has some amazing stuff. I love the movie camera. Like 1930s, probably early 1940s. Might actually be older. This is actually older. This is probably 1910s or 1920s. But other real projectors up there. Film reels. Halloween costumes. Catalogs. More posters. And movie star items. A lot of this is Lennon backed. So this store is immense. Yeah, my guess is because paper is very tricky and you can have a lot in a little area. Man, hopefully you guys can just get sheer volume in this place is immense. I would love to buy this place out. But funding for this is probably not in my cards right now. Along with space to put this, I would need another 3,000 square foot warehouse. And this is a behind the scenes look. Nobody gets to come back here mostly. But or at least this used to be their like packing and shipping room. Now it looks like they're actually moving other stuff into here. They used to process and sort and get things ready in here. More filing cabinets of all kinds of goodies. And after this video, you guys will know that I will have another video because I'll be back. But just so much stuff in here. He has a license plate collection somewhere too. But, yeah, I mean, look, Ringling Brothers. A whole filing cabinet filled with, or a whole drawer with nothing but Ringling Brothers. Old magazines, TV guides, men's and women's. Just awesome. But I do want to give you guys sources. I obviously, one, don't have the finances, and two, don't have the space, probably more than the finances, to buy more than, you know, my SUV can carry at the moment, with everything else I've recently bought. But, you know, you guys seem to be really appreciative of the video I put out the other day of the call that came in to me. And I know Jim has to downsize over about the next month to 2 months, like just making his store into half the size. So they are selling stuff. If you have an interest, say, in Life magazines, you could come into Jim and maybe make a deal to buy all of his Life magazines. And, you know, he's very fair. He understands, you know, you have to have a profit. He understands fees and just everything. Super great guy. So you guys just come in, ask for Jim Episow, and tell them that you are a friend of Mr. Buys-A-Lot or a subscriber. Just mention Mr. Buys-A-Lot, and he will give you a better price, a discount. Some items he'll give you 30% off of. Just kind of depends on the item and what he has invested into it. But everything, like he told one guy, he asked on something while I was here today, and he's like, yeah, he's like, the price on it is the price. And I was like, Jim, it's like, if somebody, one of my customers, one of my subscribers come in, could you give them a deal on that if they asked? And he's like, well, I said, give them at least 10%. And I was like, even if you don't want to, I'll pay you that 10% out of my pocket. And he's like, we do a lot of business together. He's like, done. So I'm putting this video out to help him to sell some of his inventory. Obviously, I have plenty of my own inventory, but I like to help other people. And that's what I'm trying to do. So this is one of my sources, guys. Sorry the video ran almost 30 minutes. You guys can do anything you set your mind to. You can make your business as large as you want, as small as you want. Price per item goes up. You know, that's up to you. Just believe in yourself, believe in your business, create a process, and take the first step. You can do anything you want to do. And what I would say to do is, if you are in the lower New Jersey area, Delaware, Maryland, it takes me 2.5 hours to get here. And I drove down here to buy a deal from Jim and to make this video for you guys. So if you're within 3 hours of this place, there is no excuse on earth why you should not come here. So come here, buy a bunch of Jim's stuff, meet Jim. He's a wealth of knowledge, and tell him that Mr. Buys-A-Lot sent you, and that you saw the cool big fish on the wall and that you want to buy it. And sometimes he has his puppy here too.
He's in the van.
He's in the van, they said, or they brought him home maybe.
I have 2 fish.
Yeah, he has the big fish back there and the marlin up here.
Is that everything from over here?
So this is what his store is. Yeah, all the chips out of the display, the rotating display.
This?
Yeah. Nah, you have to get all those.
I'm gonna leave that for
Jim or me, or Barb, or one of them.
But everything out here is concrete.
Yep. The red case.
This?
Yep. That is casino. If you need help with that, I'll help you in just a second.
This one, if you could just open the door.
Okay.
I'll go around this way.
Okay.
I got a stack of stuff on the side, so whenever you're ready.
Okay, then I'll bring my car over and we can load it. So, as you guys see, we're at 30 minutes. I haven't done a video this long yet, so this will be a good test on the sheer quantity of how much stuff you guys want to watch and what you guys want to learn about. But, I mean, the place is amazing. There is something for everyone. And back there's Barb. Oh, yep, the safety deposit box. So Jim's showing me a safety deposit box, which I just joked with him because somebody called me yesterday. And theirs have a gold inlay, but they look just like this. And I'm being offered 2,000 pieces. And they're all 1920s boxes. I thought they'd be really cool if you could cut out words and turn them into a light and hang them on your walls. So, but
You gotta sell this before he buys, so it's...
yeah. I'll try to sell you all of mine if I buy them. I'll flip them to you. Not that you'd have space for 1900 safety deposit boxes from the 1920s, but not that I have space for 1900 of them. But hopefully you guys enjoy this video. Make sure you hit the like and the subscribe and the thumbs up. Make sure you guys leave some comments if you like this kind of content. If there's something in the video that you see that, you know, you've been looking for years and you guys can't find Jim's information, it is Unshredded Nostalgia in Barnegat, New Jersey. He is on Facebook. You can definitely find him online. Just Google Unshredded Nostalgia in Barnegat, New Jersey, and you will find him, and you can give him a call and buy stuff. He will ship. If he won't, I will. I'll come down. I'll make a deal with him to come down and pick up stuff for some of my subscribers. If there's stuff that you want for your own collection, obviously I can't come down and, you know, ship you guys 100,000 photos. But if you are in the lower New Jersey area near the shore,